Damn it, I just couldn't sleep because of this damn storm. Wait a minute. Looks like something that's in my pocket. Unless... What's this piece of paper there? Looks like a bit of a letter. Bruzo Dragonius, I found myself in need of careful help in these unfamiliar lands. Your name was mentioned to me as someone who might be a good candidate. Time is short. I've drawn my location on the back of this letter. Please meet me there as soon as you're able. I promise I'll find a way to reward you. Many thanks. Druid Laurel. Okay, looks like that she needs me. And it's, according to this map, must be a good number. Okay, I guess I'm going there right now. But first, maybe the usual training. G'day fellow creatures of the internet. This is Moss Mossy and subscribe to Argonian here on YouTube and online ambassador Black Marsh Bruzo Dragonius, still right here in High Isle. To be more specific than that, I'm here in the gaming hall, even though I'm right here in the Systres. And even though that the Prologue quest to Firesong is out, I'm set to meet Laurel back in Glenumbra. But the reason why I'm here is because that there's also a holiday event here in the Systres. So I'm just going to do that first, and then I'm head off to Glenumbra after that. So anyway, I'm just need to speak up with someone. Hi there.
Welcome to High Isle, traveler, the hidden gem of the Systres archipelago. You must be here about my notice. I'm working on a plan to bring more visitors to our beautiful islands, and it's a very good plan, if I do say so myself.
What sort of plan?
I'll sell tours of the islands to wealthy visitors. Wine them, dine them, and show them the sights. Oh, they'll tell their friends all about us when they return home. With an enterprise such as this, we'll soon be rolling in gold.
And how are you going to attract wealthy visitors?
By advertising, of course. I'm drafting a pamphlet describing the tours of the Isles. Publish it in cities across Tamriel to attract visitors. What I need at the moment is someone to test my suggested itinerary. Interested? I'll pay for your time.
Okay, that's what I'm here for. I'll take a tour of the Systres, seeing that I've been on holiday just for a bit of a holiday.
To help me evaluate my suggested itinerary, I'd like you to sample some local cuisine here in the gaming hall. Then visit fishing holes and scenic spots around High Isle and Amanos. I'll mark locations on your map. We'll add the best to the tour.
You really think people will travel from the mainland just for food?
Mainlanders rave about our local cuisine. Some of the finest seafood in the world swims in the waters around the archipelago. Try the dishes I've had prepared here in the hall. I look forward to your opinion, as seafood makes me terribly ill.
Tell me more about those fishing holes and scenic spots you marked on my map.
Some of the most beloved places on our islands include secluded fishing holes and scenic vistas. The problem is that visitors currently must find such locations on their own, or hire expensive and often dubious guides to reach them.
So what exactly do you need me to do?
Visit and survey the sites. Make sure they're safe. We wouldn't want to take our guests into danger. You'll find some sites here on High Isle, and others on Aminos. There's a boat that can take you there when you're ready to go to the prison island.
Oh, is that left there for you? The cooks here sell slaughterfish stew to mainlanders and tell them it's some fancy gumbo.
You bear the brimstone crown, so the Lava Queen's reign ends at last.
Specialty of the house! Rubbed in garlic and pepper, then seared over a volcanic vent. Only way to eat Ornog, really. They're inedible otherwise.
Did you like those fish biscuits? They're mostly salt and fish meal. Sailors take in the sea because they last forever, and they have a nice crunch.
Hear the sound of the falling rain coming down like
done.
Ah, my dauntless assistant returns. You look like you've been from one end of the archipelago to the other, which is pretty much true, I suppose. So, tell me, what did you think of the local cuisine? Which dishes did you sample?
Well, I tried all of them, the gunful and seafood gumbo, the organade fillet, and the fish biscuits.
And? As I said, seafood makes me ill, so I haven't been able to taste any of the dishes myself. Were they good? Did you like any of them in particular? Please, tell me your thoughts.
Well, I kind of enjoyed 3 dishes. They all make excellent additions to your tours.
Even the fish biscuits? That's excellent news. You don't know how much I appreciate you trying them for me. Even a bite of any of those dishes would make me ill for a week. Now, what did you think about the fishing holes and scenic viewpoints?
Well, considering that I'm just saying this in a personal point of view as a fish-eating lizard or an Argonian. Besides, fish is a part of our cuisine. So some of them seem pretty dangerous with those fishing holes and about the places that I just seen. Some of them seem to be pretty dangerous.
That's unfortunate. I know Amanos is dangerous, of course, but I hope the sites were safe. Still, wouldn't want to lose any paying customers. Incidents like that can positively ruin a business. Here, mark the sites we shouldn't include on this map.
These sites, however, aren't really safe, especially with this weather.
My friend, your help has been invaluable. I'll update my pamphlets to include only the best food and locations to visit. Oh, and feel free to tell everyone you meet. The best tours of the archipelago are Vizor's tours. Take this with my gratitude.
Well, I'll bid you farewell, as I'm off to Glenumbra. See yous.
You received my letter then. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I sort of did. Shoot! Well, I did. Even though that this place is really hard to find.
Ah, you got my letter? Thanks for meeting me. My good friend Dulif of the Mages Guild is in danger. I can't protect him from the Firesong on my own.
The Firesong?
A circle of druids that usually stick to their own island. Lately, however, they've been turning up all over and attacking people. I hoped I was done with them after Earthenroot Enclave. But Dulif spotted them while investigating a lead.
What kind of lead was he looking into?
I'm a historian. Dulif's helping me trace the movements of the druids of Galen after they left High Rock in ages past. I'm not familiar with this land, so Dulif went on ahead. Now he's in trouble. Can you help? I'll find a way to reward you.
I hope you find your friend Dulif. Okay, so...
According to Dulif's letter, he headed inside here. We need to find him before the Firesong do, if they haven't already. Root and Thorn! Let's hurry and get inside. I'll hang behind just a bit and watch your back.
Okay, I think I know this place. Damn it, I've got no time to use.
Burn it!
Take that! Dwarf? Some raid material there.
Over here! Just getting a charcoal rubbing of this tablet.
Dula! Give please grace. The fire
Go away!
You know better than to worry about me, Laurel.
Yeah, you better go!
I found something.
Fill in our friend. I'll keep watch back here.
You want me to do that? Well, I just did. Hear that warning. So hi there.
Looks like I was worried about nothing. Dulif has weathered far worse storms than a handful of Firesong. Still, those druids are ruthless. I feel better now that we're all together. Talk to Dulif. See what he's found.
Hi, this is Future Bruzo. Just recording, editing this video. I did fail to mention that I did sort of skip. I didn't record the dialogue between me and Dulif. What Dulif is basically doing is that he just made a couple of etchings on some sort of a tombstones and all that kind of stuff. And I know for sure that I did sort of skipped out on that because I didn't seem to record that dialogue as it did happen. You know, of the first time that I met him in this quest. So anyway, sorry for that. Even though that this is the first time that I met, so I failed to record it. So instead, I'm just going to skip to next morning. So I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, I sort of messed it up as I was recording this footage. So anyway, down to the next morning when in Penumbra, back in Nerd. Looks like something.
no sign of Wirus Tola. What's that? Sacred seeds. Laurel said the Firesong were after the Stone Lore seed at Earthenroot Enclave. What does this have to do with the Druid King's visit to the Weird? So, Archdruid Michiel is taking orders from another Archdruid? Probably someone back on Ifalon. They're after some sort of nature spirit, and they need Wirus Tola to reach it. What happens when she's served her purpose? Nothing good, mate.
That's true. And also, good morning, by the way. Come on, let's go. Ugh. Looks like the inside. I mean, looks like some cave.
There's something over there.
Looks like some map. What is it too? So it must be here into a number.
Hagfen, huh? That's enough to point us in a direction at least.
Looks like they don't need all of this stuff.
Hagfen. Not exactly a place of clear skies and a fair breeze. Hang on to that map and we can investigate it more thoroughly after we consult with Druid Laurel and the Beldama Weirds.
Good thing. That last area. Looks like someone there.
Let's see if we can find any sign of Weirus Tola.
I think... Come in! Got something that you should see. Something we told him. We're free on it.
What's that inscribed there? Free? Wonder what that means. Let's get back to Druid Laurel and Weirus Jocelyn and show them what we found.
Well, I don't know.
We didn't find Weirus Tola, but we did learn that Archdruid Michiel seeks a nature spirit and is interested in Hagfen. Not to mention that strange totem inscribed with the word free. Maybe that's enough to point our bow in the right direction.
Yep. Let's get back. So anyway, let's get back to camp.
Did you find anything? Do you know where they took Weirus Tola? Please, discuss among yourselves if you must, but I ask that you hurry.
Go ahead and tell Druid Laurel what we uncovered at the Firesong camps. That map indicating a spot in Hagfen seems particularly important.
Roots and thorns, confound it! What took you so long? I had half a mind to go after the two of you myself for a moment there. Did you find anything? Do you know where the Firesong took Weirus Tola? Is she alright?
We didn't find a Rurus, but we found a map that indicates they're interested in Hagfen for some reason.
Hagfen? The marsh to the northeast?
Yep.
Well, if the Firesong marked a location on their map, it must be important. We need to head there and fast. I don't trust that path trader Archdruid Michiel to not hurt the Weirus. Did you find anything else?
Well, we did. We found orders that Archdruid Miguel received. An Archdruid named Orleaf, I think. I don't know. Sent him here.
Orders? Let me see that. Archdruid Orleaf is one of the most respected elders in the Firesong Circle. But why did she send Michiel here to get a nature spirit? We have plenty of our own in the archipelago. Anyway, is that everything?
Also, we found this totem in one of the Firesong camps. I think Jewel thinks it's a weed totem of some sort.
Interesting. We druids use totems and fetishes in our rituals. Does this serve a similar purpose? And what's this word inscribed here? Free.
Yep.
Never heard of it. We have no other choice. We need to see if the Firesong took Weir's Tola to Hagfin.
Well, I haven't heard of this free either, but let's all head to Hagfin then.
The mark on the map is quite clear. Shouldn't be too hard to find that spot in Hagfin. I wonder what's there. I'm sick of being one step behind those blighted cowards. First, they tried to take our sacred seed, and now this? What does it all mean?
Well, what about them sacred seeds? Because I might...
The sacred seeds were given into the care of the 3 Druid circles by Druid King Kasserine to keep and guard until the time they would be needed. That's what the prophecy says, but the actual meaning has been debated for centuries.
What prophecy?
The dream of Kasserine. I've been fascinated by the stories of the Druid King since I read the prophecy inscribed on the Telling Stone. Of course, each of the circles interprets its meaning differently. Just one of the many things we disagree about.
Why would the Firesong take your circle's sacred seed?
Who knows why those foul sacks of root rot do anything? Obviously, they wanted to take possession of the Stone Lord's sacred seed. But why they want to acquire a nature spirit from the mainland? I have no idea. Maybe we're all just chasing legends.
There's a cave near that spot on the map, over on the eastern shore. We never go there. My sisters say it's haunted.
Haunted? Great. I'll bet that's it then. We'll meet you there.
Okay.
Clear a path ahead, friend. We'll follow behind you.
Be on your guard in there, sailor. No telling what the Firesong have prepared for us. And when we find Weir's Tola, do whatever you must to keep her safe. Druid Laurel and I will follow behind and back you up.
I sense a strange energy here. The plants tremble with it. Blight, be careful in there. The Firesong are dangerous.
Don't worry, I will. Tola? Bruce Tola? Where are you? Please.
The ritual is nearly complete. The spirit will be ours soon enough.
How dare you disturb a sacred spirit of nature?
Careful, Weirus. The spirit will belong to the Firesong. The prophecy decrees it.
Down there, hurry! Don't waste time talking to me. We need to help the Weirus. I won't let the Firesong hurt another innocent.
That bastard! Let's get down there and give him a real fight.
The Firesong command you.
It's not time.
Dare command
Get out of my way!
I have no further.
I told you, get out of my way!
I don't have time for distractions. The second ritual site awaits.
Are you alright?
Dula, you and your friends arrived just in time. Thank you. Thank you for coming to rescue me from that druid villain. Your arrival undoubtedly saved my life, but you were too late to stop the archdruid from completing his ritual. I think this is all related to the stories your friend Dula asked me about.
Were you able to recall any of those stories?
After consulting with my fellow elders and listening to the Firesong druid prattle on, yes. In one story, the Beldama Weirds worked with Druid King Cassarain long ago to consecrate this place for a ritual. Did Dula find the tablet I pointed him to?
Yes, we took a charcoal rubbing to the engraving here.
Ah, just as I remembered. The pattern depicts a ritual, though one I am unfamiliar with. The symbols represent The Druid King, the Beldama Weird, and the Glenmoral Weird. And the one in the center. I believe that's the spirit Archdruid Michiel seeks.
Can you tell me anything about the ritual Archdruid performed here?
I believe it's the ritual depicted on the tablet, but in reverse. It shows the Druid King and the Weirds consecrating a place for a nature spirit. The Archdruid's ritual desecrated this site. Now he's off to do the same thing at the second site.
Do you know where the second ritual site is located, Tala?
Not specifically. But if the Glenmoral Weirds assisted the Druid King there, then it must be somewhere in Bankorai. The Archdruid will require another Weirist to access the ritual site. Then, if he completes his spell, he can summon the nature spirit.
Thanks for your help, Iris.
The Glenmoral Weird. Let's discuss our next steps. So the Druid King didn't just meet with the Beldama Weird to perform a ritual. He had the help of the Glenmoral Weird too? And the Firesong somehow knew this as well? Light, was I the only one who didn't know about this? We need to stop them.
So you need to go to Bankorai and talk to Glenmoral Reed then.
As sure as rain's hands showers give rise to Second Seed's flowers. Let's hurry to Bankorai and find that Glenmoral camp the Weirist told you about. We need to keep Archdruid Michiel from desecrating the second ritual site.
Perhaps I can help. Let me create a portal to Bankorai. It should deposit you close to the Weird camp.
Much obliged, Wiristola. Clear skies to you.
Okay.
Looks like we've got our way to Bankorai. Maybe this will get us there in time to stop those Firesong bastards. Luck and clear seas to you. Go on ahead. Druid Laurel and I will meet you there soon.
Wiristola gave us a faster way to Bankorai. Good. Let's take that, and make our way to the Glenmoral Weird camp near the Viridian Woods. We'll deal with whatever we find at the camp together.
Don't trouble yourself with me. I may be old, but I'm not frail. I can make my way back to my sisters on my own. Just get to Bankorai and stop the Archdruid. That's all I ask.
Stay back, Druid. Your threats of violence are not welcome here.
Please, I'm not one of the others you encountered. My friends and I are here to stop them.
Oh, really? And why should I trust you?
The Firesong have been here, those poisonous thorns. I don't blame the Weirist for being cautious. The distinction between myself and them might not be so obvious to these Weirds. Could you speak with her? Try to convince her we're here to help?
They raised their hackles as soon as they spotted Druid Laurel. Got a feeling the Firesong already made an appearance. Maybe you can talk to the Weirist? Get her to trust us somehow?
You travel with a druid, stranger. The last druids that entered our camp were quick to violence and stole one of our sisters away. They said they needed her to open a path. I don't wish to see any more blood spilled, but if you're with them...
Don't worry, I'm not. Hi. By the way. That was the Firesong Druids. We're not with them. Druid Laurel is the Stormlord Druid.
Odd. I wasn't aware there were such distinctions. But if you're not with these Firesong, then why are you here?
Well, it's because that we're here to help. Rurus told us of the Beldama sent us to talk to Rurus Sorcha.
The Beldama sent you?
Yep.
Well, you're too late. The druids took Wirus Sorcha with them. If you really want to help, I'll tell you what I know. The druids seek a nature spirit. A very special one that has been asleep for a very long time.
Do you know... Could you please tell me... Do you know where the Firesong took Wirus Sorcha?
Let me have your map. The Archdruid asked about an ancient ritual site, one we only know through legends. It lies somewhere deep within the sunken road. I marked the entrance on your map. If you truly want to help, hurry and save Wirus Sorcha.
Thank you, and we'll do what we can, Wirus.
The Glenmoral Weirds know this ancient spirit only through stories and legends. It sleeps in a ritual site hidden within the sunken road. Please, find the site and save Wirus Sorcha. The Archdruid, he seemed to enjoy hurting us.
Can you tell me anything else about this nature spirit, Wirus?
We have some stories about the spirit that sleeps beneath the sunken road. They mostly revere and venerate the spirit, which the stories call free. Interesting. I just remembered a verse. Awake free when the barons in ivy robes need you most.
The barons in ivy robes? What's that?
It's an old saying. The druids we knew embraced so-called civilization. They were as bad as the city dwellers. Weirds seek the beauty of unmarred nature, isolation. The stories give the impression that the druids of old found our ways unsavory.
And you didn't know the druids were divided into 3 different circles?
No. To be honest, we hardly even think about druids. They've been absent from High Rock for centuries. Our stories talk about a singular entity, the Druids of Galen. I suppose I should have realized they'd form subgroups. The Weirds certainly have.
Thank you, Wirus. We'll find Wirus Sorcha and stop the Firesong, I promise.
Thank you. And I'll be back.
Set it ablaze!
Torch it!
Light it!
Damn it, I'm going around in circles.
to do is locate that wildlife specimen Azay calls our pet. If only I'd had that monkey Latibrius stuff when we first found him, we'd know precisely where he is. We'll always go back to the Alakir Desert for another if need be. Aminya's may have been a xenophobic, dour old elf.
I've spent the better part of the last 10 years studying magic and learning about the druids. They saved me when I was young and thought I knew the world. Least I can do is help them out now, right?
No! We were too late! Archdruid Mishiel killed Where's Sorsha. We need to get inside and stop him now!
My apologies, poor lass. Utka, help us avenge her death.
They must have killed the Weirs as soon as she opened the path. Archdruid Mishiel is getting impatient. Rotten path traitor! Whatever purpose this ancient spirit serves, we can't let the Firesong have it. Let's put an end to this!
I'm right ahead of you.
Tuwaka watch over us. Stay on guard.
Someone approaches. Guard the ritual site.
You wanna go, huh? You want some too, huh? You want some too? Yeah, burn, bitch! Okay. Damn it.
Soon, the power of this ancient spirit will belong to the Firesong.
Sneaky son of a bitch.
Claim the ancient spirit for the Firesong, just as the prophecy dictates.
This is free.
Witness the power of a Firesong druid.
Why must you kill another innocent druid, huh? Bitch.
Archdruid Michiel didn't stand a chance against you.
Friend, help me release the spirit.
The flesh fades.
The spirit. Can they understand us?
Loud. Too loud. Writhing.
Sex tears. Friend, maybe you could talk to the spirit? They seem confused. By season's stars. The Weirds and the Druid King, they summoned the spirit? I assumed it would be more insubstantial. Go on. See if you can speak to them.
By the root. The spirit. They're beautiful. I think they want to communicate with us. You saved them from Archdruid Michiel and the Firesong. Why don't you see if you can get through to them?
Oh, there.
Awake. Sap. Flowing. Roots. Stirring. You dug me up. I was asleep. Seasons and seasons. Plucked like a flower from the dream of the green. A promise whispered in petals. Needed.
So I see that you're the ancient spirit free.
Yes. Free. Keeper, nourisher, the flower grown and given form. Dreamed by the green long ago. I am. The king spoke. The weird sang, and free became free. Bright. Too bright.
The Druid King and the weird some of you from the green. For what purpose though?
Purpose. Free has a purpose. But the memories are unclear. I am the tender, the nourisher. Gentle hands mend the ground. Awake now. But where? Who? Blood warm in the soil. Away! Sunlight on leaves, please!
Free? I'm a druid. I'll take you someplace safe after I talk to my friend.
Like the Druid King? Sunlight on leaves. Yes, Free will go with you.
Fascinating. The spirit seems to want to communicate with us, it just can't do so efficiently. Still, at least you slew that Dune Ripper Michiel. Now we have time to work out the knots of this whole thing. Talk to Druid Laurel, see what our plan is.
We actually did it. We learned why the Druid King met with the Weirds before leaving High Rock. It was to summon this nature spirit. But as to their purpose, that remains a mystery. Perhaps the Stonelore Elders can help me figure it out.
What do we do now?
We need to return to the Glenmoral Weird Camp and let them know what happened here. They deserve to hear about Weir's Sorsha from us, as well as about the fate of Archdruid Michiel. We can discuss our next steps back there after we give them the news.
Let me open a portal for us back to the camp. Here we are. We could bring Free to the Mages Guild. I'm sure they'd be safe there, Laurel.
No, Duluth. I think I need to take Free to the Stonemoor Circle. They belong to the druids.
Free belongs with druids. Yes. Yes. Purpose and stone. Rain and sun.
Portals are fast, but not necessarily linear. We arrived first, and were able to give Wyrus Matilda the news, both the bad and the good. The Glenmoral haven't kicked us out yet, so I think they believed our story. Why don't you talk with Laurel?
The mage and the druid explained what happened. Thank you for trying to save Wyrus Sorsha. At least you made that vile archdruid pay. I still don't fully understand the difference between those druids and yours, but I recognize the good in her.
Softer, pulled from the soil, breathing deep. Druid Laurel. Free. I am the nourisher of the seeds. Find purpose. Together.
Like I was telling Duluth, I want to take Free to Galen, an island in the Systres archipelago. They should be with the Stone Lord druids. If anyone can help them find their purpose and keep them safe, it's us.
What about the Firesong? Do you think they'll ever attempt to go after Free again?
After their actions here on the mainland, I wouldn't put it past them. The Firesong revealed themselves as the path traders they are. I need to warn my circle and get Free to Galen. Take this, friend. Maybe we can work together again in the future. I hope Free feels comfortable on Galen. I know the Stone Lord druids will do everything we can to help them and make them feel welcome. And I hope to see you again, my friend. You should visit us on Galen the next time you travel to the archipelago.
Why did you decide to take Free to Galen?
Free was asleep for so long. They need time to adjust and remember who they are. And to figure out the purpose that the Druid King and the Ancient Weird had in mind when they summoned them. On Galen, they'll be safe among the Stone Lord druids.
How do you think the rest of your circle will react to Free?
That's a good question. We work with nature spirits all the time, but Free is unique. They're connected to our past in ways I can only guess. I'll do my best to make sure my people help Free in any way we can.
Tell me more about Galen.
It's a beautiful island in the Systres archipelago. Galen may be less tame than High Isle, but I like it. House Mornard oversees the main city of Vastir. But the rest of the island is wild and free. In that wilderness, the Stone Lore make their home.
Do the Stone Lore have cities too?
No, not like you mean. We have enclaves, small communities of druids working together to keep the true way. We have a larger camp which should serve as a safe haven for Free. At least until we know what Free wants to do next.
Why did you decide to take Free to Galen?
Free was asleep for so long. They need time to adjust and remember who they are. And to figure out the purpose that the Druid King and the Ancient Weird had in mind when they summoned them. On Galen, they'll be safe among the Stone Lord druids.
How do you think the rest of your circle will react to Free?
That's a good question. We work with nature spirits all the time, but Free is unique. They're connected to our past in ways I can only guess. I'll do my best to make sure my people help Free in any way we can.
Okay. I'm glad I can help.
I lost a brother to Captain Blackheart and his murderous crew. Thank you for serving them justice.
Well, I best be off. I'll see you all in Galen. See yous. Well, as we all know, I think that with the Firesong Prologue that's already been done, even though there's just like one set of quests and all that kind of stuff, which is kind of like, the thing about it is that, like I said, know who the hell this Free is. Apparently it's some sort of spirit, I guess, and not to mention that they are really, really cute, you know, as that spirit, you know, kind of a bit shy and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they are just a bit childlike and all that kind of stuff. Even though that they did sort of the Firesong Prologue and the event quest that's along the High Isles, where I had to tour around the High Isles and be and act like a travel agent. They are just sort of intertwined with each other and that. But all in all, I think that with this prologue, it's just seeing that I didn't seem to, you know, don't know who this Firesong thing is. Like, I think that I'm looking forward to this new DLC that's coming out, which is in November, I presume. Even though that this prologue to it is out right now in this same day, which is kind of a free quest and all that kind of stuff. So overall, I think that's really good and all that kind of stuff. I met met the two people from Earthenroot Enclave and Graven Deep, which is the Lost Death DLC and all that kind of stuff, with those two. So, yeah, I just sort of, and I ended up having to kill someone, only just because that I avenged that person's death. So anyway, If you do like this video, like I said, just tell me what you think of it down there in the comment section. What do you think of this playthrough, even though it's just gone all over the damn place? Comment down what you think. If you do like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you do like my content so far, please consider subscribing to this channel. I appreciate and love you if you do. Like I always, if you're going to Aurora, Fursuit and whatever, I'll be there if you want to meet me as well. Or if you're in the area. Those are the two cons that I'm just going to. Aurora would be, I think, in June, and Fursuit is in, I think, April or May. I'm not quite sure. At me on that one. Also, the usual things to follow me and ways to give me money is also on the description down below. I really do like saying that. Also, if you want to find me on PSN, or if you want to look for this face, this Argonian and that, even though I'm in a different outfit, or maybe in a different location, just look out for my gamer tag as Bruzo21. And if you really want to be the first one to know, make sure you smash the bell icon so you can be the first one to know, and also hit on the notifications, and also blah blah blah. You probably would know the drill by now because I've been like saying this every single video. As always, this is the most must-see and subscribe going here on YouTube / online ambassador of Blackmarsh, Bruzo Dragonius, starting off by saying, may the hits guide you all. Bye for now.